Well, I want to talk about the national debt, and now I also want to talk about high-speed rail.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'll take the national debt. This high-speed rail is all over the place here.
There's only 19 trillion right now.
So I'll talk to you about the national debt. Hey, every project has its time. It's about finding the right person who will sit down at the table and keep moving and looking at the financial equation to make it happen. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that as somebody who has financed a lot of projects that were of benefit over a large area of people. Okay, so national debt. You're looking at somebody who worked with John Kasich to do the balanced budget agreement back in 1998. So, you know, heydays of Clinton. We saw it. We said, let's balance the budget, and we actually had operational surpluses for the last 2 years there. So I'm not somebody, you know, you will never, ever really get just what financing looks like at the federal level. I come out of business. So, and you know this, because you match in tranches with the money you get in. You know, you match a 30-year loan to a mortgage on your home, right? You match that. And when we start playing with that, we get into trouble, like the housing collapse. So in a business, I think you have your operating plan for the year, your budget, if you will, and then you probably have a 5-year capital budget, for example. Washington, D.C. doesn't have any of that. In fact, that's one of the things as a Blue Dog we've been trying to push, to have a capital budget and an operating budget. Because this is one of the things that happens in the federal government. We own a building. Now, let's say the Department of Transportation owns this building. They sell it this year, they get $100 million. That's $100 million they get to spend this year. Now, mind you, they lease it back for the next 20 years at 3 times the annual cost.
Right.
But they're going to worry about that each and every year as they get to it. But if they got the money here, they get to spend it here. So a lot of my colleagues.
So missed.
You see what I'm saying? So a lot of my colleagues don't want to know. Don't want to know the truth. I'm a member of the Blue Dog Democrats. They're the CPAs of the Congress. They're not about social issues. We never talk about anything along that line. They're about, how much is this going to cost us? Let's tell the American taxpayer. And how much is this going to cost them? And let's be honest about it, no smoke and mirrors, and let's have them help us to decide where we invest. But if you don't have that, then you can have all of these projects financed this year, and we'll worry about next year for the add-on to that project. See what I'm saying? So we need to get it under control. There's actually a group that actually works in a bipartisan manner to try to get that done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.